Jackson here in the coach's corner with the head men's basketball coach, Jeremy Luther. It's getting down to the stretch drive for the Pirates, who are currently second in the Peach Belt Conference's East Division. And Coach Luther, it's really been an up and down couple of weeks, not only for your team, but for the league as well.
Yes, the last probably week and a half, we've seen some really crazy victories, some really strange defeats, even with our team. We had two good wins a few weeks ago where we beat Flagler on the road and then Francis Marion at home, and we came back with 1 day's rest and went down to Lander University, and we were in second place at that point in time, and Lander was struggling, and our kids did not show up to play with any sense of urgency. It kind of overlooked them and didn't realize how well Lander had been playing, had been losing to teams very close, playing some teams very well, and we went in there and Lander got us. And so we had a couple days to kind of lick our wounds a little bit, and Georgia Southwestern came in here, who was 16th in the country, 3rd in the region, and we played one of our better games of the year at both ends of the floor, defensively, rebound the basketball, things like that, and we were able to get a really good win, one of our better wins this year. But then again, 2 days later, Columbus comes in here, who again was one of the bottom teams on the west side. And our kids, again, just thought showing up was going to do something for us, and we had a 19-point lead. And one of our worst losses of the year after giving up that 19-point lead and actually getting beat by 13. So that's a 32-point swing against us. So, but fortunately for us, everybody else on Saturday also lost, and it kept us right where we were after we had beaten Georgia Southwestern. So we're still in second place. We still hold our destiny in our hands. We can finish in second. I still think we can finish in the top 8 in the region because we're 7th. Going in last week's poll had us at 7, and we had a really good region win. So we'll know more today. We'll know more obviously after the weekend. And I'm just trying to tell my team right now, you're here for a reason. You're in second place, and you control your own destiny.
Now you have the opportunity where you have a week off before you play on Saturday. Have you told your team that, hey, it's a 3-game season, and kind of broken it down to that? And what else have you worked on, given some time to practice this week?
Well, the biggest thing we've worked on is rest. Up until this week, we have not had consecutive days off this year, besides Thanksgiving break, when we had 3 days there, and besides Christmas break, when everybody had to take that week break. So, we've been going since October 15th, haven't had consecutive days off. So we gave them Sunday, Monday. They came in and only shot yesterday, and we're going to get back after it today on Wednesday, with 3 good hard days of practice leading into Aiken. So we actually had that conversation before Francis Marion, saying it was a 7-game series, and like an NBA Finals type thing, and you had to find a way to win 4. And we've won 2 of those 4, so we're 2-2 in that 7-game series. So yeah, we're going to talk about today at practice. It's a 3-game race, and we only have to rely on ourselves. It's not like we got to have this team beat that team, then lose here and a point swing here. It's straight. We win our games that we're supposed to win, and we will finish in second. We'll host a first-round conference tournament game. I think that'll be good enough to get us into the postseason national tournament. So we've beaten all 3 teams remaining. We beat Aiken at Aiken when they're 13th in the country. We beat Pembroke here, and we beat Francis Marion here. So we've got to find a way to continue doing what we know we can do extremely well, and not be that Jekyll and Hyde team. Come with some consistency, come with some passion, come with some effort, and know if the right team shows up, we're as good as anybody in the league.
All right, give our viewers a quick update on Grant Domsick, hurt in the Lander game and missed a couple games.
Yes, Grant, at first they thought it was a torn labrum, but it wasn't. It came out back to be about a 2nd or 3rd degree sprain of his pectoral and a little bit of his labrum. So he did miss, which was huge. He missed the second half of the Lander game, and he missed all of the Southwestern and all of the Columbus State game. So he's had now, since the injury, he's had a week to rest almost a week and a half, and by the time we play Saturday, he'll have almost full 2 weeks to rest. So he got in the gym shot yesterday. Feels good. We're going to throw him out there in practice today and kind of see. He still has 3 more days to rehab and get better, but all signs point to he'll be back on Saturday.
All right, sounds good. Armstrong Atlantic will host USC Aiken this Saturday for homecoming, 7:30 p.m. here at Alumni Arena. Coach Luther, good luck this week, and we'll talk to you again before the tournament.
Thanks so much.